Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy for Wednesday, the 19th of July 2023. This is your morning message tarot reading. So we have some astrology for today. We have the moon in Leo. It's going to form a square to Jupiter in Taurus, a conjunction with Mercury newly in Leo, and then a trine to Chiron in Aries. So, overall, this is a lucky day, benevolent day for resolving struggles and issues around healing old wounds, old emotional wounds that maybe you've held from a long time that stop you fully stepping into who you truly are. Just a word of warning about not getting overly caught up in the emotions. With the moon squaring Jupiter, they've got the two planets coming at 90 degrees to each other, and that can cause conflict and struggles and conflicts and challenges. So just be aware that sort of you're not getting caught up in the emotions and it's making them bigger than they are. So keep reflecting back at yourself and checking in. So let's do some cards and see where we are for today. So we're going to have the Thoth deck and I'm going to use the Gaia deck. So let's see, what do we need to know for today? What do we need to know for Wednesday, the 19th of July, 2023? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and our greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, so at the bottom, Nine of Hearts. That for me is akin to the Nine of Cups. So fulfillment, harmony and protection. So a good day for heart healing, as we were saying. Then we've got perception, beyond the veil of illusion. So really seeing what's going on, removing any illusions or delusions, seeing the truth about ourselves. Okay, information coming up that sort of, so it's like connecting to the heart, to the throat, to the third eye. And then we've got rising above, clarity, freedom and solution. So we start off connecting into the heart, feeling into that, feeling into the wounds, feeling into the emotions there, the feelings, and then sort of bringing it up to awareness, what needs to be released, expressed. Maybe there's old hurts there, things you didn't say to somebody. That's with the conjunction to Mercury, that expression of words and things like that, coming up and releasing. And then coming up to the third eye for vision, for clarity, for seeing sort of beyond the illusion, seeing the truth, getting clarity, getting freedom and finding the solutions. Even going higher than that, connecting to the crown chakra, opening up to source, to spirit, asking for clarity, asking for freedom, asking for solutions. How best can I release this or, heal and integrate it? Okay, so that's the Oracle cards for today. Let's see what the tarot has to say. So we've got the Thoth deck. They generally don't pussyfoot around, or this deck does not. Consider this is a straight deck, doesn't pussyfoot around the issues. It gives you the solution straight up. So what do we need to know for today, Wednesday the 19th of July 2023? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to to help us navigate those energies for our highest and greatest good. What do we need to know? So where are we? Oh, could be feeling a bit overwhelmed. We've got the Ten of Wands here, Saturn in Sagittarius, oppression. Oh, with the Ten of Swords as well. So the Sun in Gemini, ruin. Definitely coming to the end of a cycle. There was a reading last week where we had these two cards in the subconscious. I'm just going to deal the deck with the spread, and then I'm going to have a look in back over my notes. Got the Hierophant below us, that connection to spirit. Above us we've got the Four, new beginning, and then we're going into the Five of Swords, which is something in Aquarius. Let's say Venus in Aquarius. It is Venus in Aquarius, yes. Trust myself. Defeat. And then we've got the Five of Discs, Five of Pentacles, worry. Mercury in Taurus, our thoughts weighing us down, with the Six of Swords, Mercury in Aquarius. Okay, very fixed energies here. Aquarius fixed air, Taurus fixed earth, although the tens are mutable. And then we've got the Nine of Discs, Nine of Pentacles, Venus in Virgo, gain. Okay, so through this struggle, through the upheaval, we're going to come to ourselves. At the bottom, we've got the Queen of Cups, we've got the Sun, we've got the Emperor. We've got the Four of Wands, Venus in Aquarius, in Aries. And we've got the Ace of Wands. Okay, I'm just going to leave those there because they may come out as well. But at the moment I'm just seeing these as the reading. Okay, so yeah, let's just have a look back at my notes and just seeing when. I can't even remember what deck it was that we had. They were in the subconscious. Oh yes, so it was the 16th, so what are we on, the 19th? So that was Sunday. We had the Page of Wands, the Hierophant, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, King of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Stars. These were the cards that came up for what was going on in the subconscious. So it's now whatever was in the subconscious for you on Sunday, just going up to the full moon. So it's just going up to the new moon. The new moon was the next day on the 17th. So, you know, sort of things we were bringing to culmination, to completion. Now the other side of the new moon, they've come into our, as we just come out of the new moon energies, 17th, 18th, 19th, 18th, 9th. So we're still in the dark of the moon. So this is still, we're in the energy of what's coming up to be released, transformed. It's interesting that the Hierophant was also in that reading. The Nine of Pentacles was in that reading as well. Okay, so it's all, you know, sort of this stuff has bubbled up to our perception, and we're ready to find solutions for it now. Okay. So where we find ourselves, we've got Saturn in Sagittarius. So Saturn's really quite a heavy energy in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is expansive, and some sort of bug on my ceiling. Got the windows open. Expansive and philosophical, and mind expanding, and sort of adventuring, going on beyond. And Saturn is actually quite weighed down. So it could be the Saturn is just sort of, you know, weighing us down, overwhelming us, overburdening us. And this could be old perceptions, old mindsets, okay, that we've been bringing to the surface, because we've also got the Ten of Swords here, weighing us down too much, too heavy. And now we're at breakthrough, bursting out of that energy. Maybe this is what we've been examining over the new moon in Cancer. Maybe these are the old emotions, the old feelings, the old intuitions and beliefs that we're leaving behind as we step forward into the new emotions, the new feelings, the new intuitions about the life we want to create. Are we in alignment with the life we want to create? If we are, then these two energies need to be released. Okay, so going into the past, you've come to the end of old mental patterns and things like that. You've seen that they don't serve you anymore, and that they're just holding you back and limiting you. And as we release them, there's a thing about this card that sort of, although it's dark, in the phrase "it's darkest before dawn," dawn is dawning over the horizon. As we're coming out of the new moon energies and into the new cycle, the new dawn is dawning. So we're ready to leave this behind. Okay, beneath us, we've got the Hierophant. This is our foundation. Okay, this is sort of what we're building on, and it's the Hierophant. And what I'm with the Saturn coming up in the 10 of Wands card, it's making me think of Saturn in Pisces at the moment. Very spiritual energies, bringing spirit down and manifesting it in the 3D. Saturn has also just turned retrograde as well. So we're reviewing and we're reflecting at how well we're doing this in our lives. So for me, with the Hierophant, it's about having 1 foot in the spiritual, in the 5D, 1 foot in the 3D, in the physical, in matter, and channeling that connection to source down from the higher realms and down into our physical lives. So it's questioning sort of how are we doing that? Do we have a good, clear connection to source? Are we co-creating our life in alignment with source? Okay, if we are, then it's opening up a new beginning for us, a new chapter, the fall. This is the rising above, the clarity, the freedom, the solutions. If we can see where we're going, we have the clarity, we have that connection of co-creation. Okay, and then so we've got 5 of Swords here, which is Venus in Aquarius. For me, the 5 of Swords is a message not to self-sabotage. Okay, don't trip ourselves. So don't trip ourselves up. So often, and I'm guilty of this as well, which is why I know it, because it's stuff I have done in my own life. Is you can get so close to something that you can smell it, you can taste it, this next transformation, but then the fear kicks in and you shrink back, or you do something, it feels too much to handle, it's overwhelming, and you do something that self-sabotages yourself. For me, in the past, when I was younger, going out and getting blind drunk was one of them, and then the hangover and the taking time to recover, just losing that momentum and just slipping back. And so I recognise this well. So, we all have these patterns that sort of we trip ourselves up, we self-sabotage, we let the fear take hold, or the self-doubt. Oh, I'm not enough. Oh, I can't do this. I don't know what I'm doing. All the thoughts we have, slipping back into these patterns again. Okay, so it's like we're on the threshold, okay, of stepping into the new, but we need to be aware of how we trip ourselves up and defeat ourselves. Okay, so yeah, most of the time, if It's us defeating ourselves. We don't need other people out there tripping us up because we do it ourselves well enough. Okay, so the clarifiers. The first card, we've got the 5 of discs here. Mercury in Taurus. And this is like, again, fixed thinking patterns. Not being able to think outside of the box. And, you know, easily falling back into those old patterns, getting caught up in worry, and again with the self-doubt and the fear, the anxiety and things, comparing ourselves to others. You know, often for me, the 5 of discs, the 5 of pentacles is about that comparison, and the message is always coming back to the heart, coming back to the 9 of hearts, coming back to our fulfillment, our harmony. When we're in our heart space, when we're in that abundance and everything, it's protective. It filters out and it protects us. Okay. Logic is called for, and innovative new solutions. Okay, the 6 of swords here. Mercury in Aquarius. Okay, with this rising above, overcoming ourselves. Okay, and our patterns and things. In lots of decks, I mean, in this deck it's called Science, but in lots of decks with the 6 of Swords, we have the 2 figures in the boat being helped away from stormy waters, intense situations, calmer waters, and a new beginning, a new journey. Okay, so we're in that in-between phase. So moving, coming back to the heart as we move forward. And then we come to the 9 of discs, the 9 of pentacles. This is Venus in Virgo. This is self-confidence, self-worth, independence, being able to stand up for ourselves and stand in our own energy and things, and know that we're more than capable of doing this and stepping into the new journey. The cards beneath us, in the subconscious, what's going on in the darkness, out of sight, in the shadows. We've got the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is fixed water, water of water, Scorpio energy for me. The Queen of Cups, she's able to look beneath the surface, see the reflections, read the oracles, trust her intuition, see what's going on in the shadows, in the depths, and bring it to light. Because we have the sun next to that, bringing it to light so that we can heal it and integrate it, and it helps us our light becomes brighter. We shine out with more clarity out into the world. And another thing we do is the Emperor. We gain self-mastery. We draw back that inner authority, and when we've got the Emperor and the Hierophant together, that really is sort of taking back your inner authority, standing in your masculine energy, divine masculine energy, and owning it. So that's what we're doing. That's going on in the subconscious, and it brings us to the 4 of Wands, the completion, the perfection, the 1111 portal, taking us from one energetic space into another, raising our vibration, evolving us into the next chapter. And it sparks our fire, our passion. This is the Ace of Wands, the divine gift of spark and fire, and the passion and everything that drives us forward. We have the energy, we have the focus, we have the passion and the purpose and everything that ignites us into sort of the next phase, the next chapter, the new beginning. Okay, so that's your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Help me grow the channel. Welcome into new subscribers. Lovely to see you joining us. Hopefully you're enjoying my channel. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.